never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through.
Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Canines, giving it to you the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some will like it, some ain't. Man, y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. You're gonna miss out on some news that you may need to hear. You know, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Go ahead and hit it right now so you won't forget once you start watching the video. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to drop down in them comments, and a big salute to all the dog lovers from one side of the world to the other side of the world. You know, I got you 3 updates today. We're going to start with that first one. We got 3 updates when it comes to these situations across the country with these dogs. You know, the first update is coming from Mississippi case. You remember when I was telling y'all about the Mississippi case? You know, hold up. Big salute to all the brothers down in the chat, like I always say. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to all the brothers down in the chat. But, hey, the Bay got to give it to you. You know, the Bay got to give it to you. I want to send a big salute to the brother that got on the video with me last week, I think it was, when we was talking about the Mississippi thing. And he was trying to correct me about the saying that was a like a junkyard where the cars is at or something. All right, I got an update on that case. You know, got an update on it. What I want you to do is listen. Listen. And then we gonna talk about it, man. Listen, and then we gonna talk about it, and y'all tell me what y'all get from it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all get from it, cause I don't want to be the only one saying it. You know what I'm saying? But check this out.
A Como man was charged with felony dogfighting after sheriff's deputies broke up a dogfighting operation on Rayburn Road in West Panola County on Saturday, December 2nd. Sheriff Shane Phelps said 29 dogs were rescued and have been getting medical care. Phelps said deputies went to the residence at 256 Rayburn Road when a 911 call was placed from the address and then quickly hung up. When officers arrived, they found a large group of people, apparently involved in illegal dog fighting. They scattered when officers drove up, but we were able to arrest the person that lives there, and there will be more arrests to come, Phelps said.
Now, was it me, or did the newsman say, somebody called 911 and hung up the phone. Somebody dialed 911 and hung up the phone. You got two scenarios. Two scenarios in this case, and that's just plain common sense. You know, it ain't no assuming, it ain't no whatever. Plain common sense. You got two scenarios in this case. Somebody called 911 from the house and hung up the phone. Now, first scenario, a little kid called 911. First scenario, a little kid called 911 playing on the phone. But I don't feel that way for some reason. I'm gonna tell you why I don't feel that way. What would make a kid call 911 at that particular time and hang up and just decide he want to play on the phone when them brothers was, doing whatever their thing was? What would make a kid just do that? Kids call 911 randomly. They just do it when they playing on the phone. So the kid situation, saying the kid called 911, little far-fetched right now. I'm really going more towards the girlfriend, somebody in the house, the cousin, the brother, anybody, somebody in that house, call 911. Somebody in that house shot y'all brothers up with the police. They knew what they was doing. Call 911, hang up the phone. Police will be here shortly. Somebody gonna be here. And this ain't nothing the Bay assuming. This ain't nothing the Bay making up. This something the Bay heard the newsman say. Put 2 and 2 together makes 4. Put 1 and 1 together makes 2. Put 5 and 5 together makes 10. Somebody called 911, hung up the phone. Y'all got shot up by your own people. No, I mean, you could say this and you could say that. Big possibility a child dialed 911. That happens all the time. But what's the possibilities of a child dialing 911 when an illegal activity going on? I mean, we can assume that like the last video I put out about that, when I said, why would all the cars parked out there like that? Brother gave me an answer for that, and that was all good. You know what I'm saying? But this right here ain't got nothing to do with the brothers who came there. They didn't make no mistake on this behalf. This behalf came from the household that hosted the show. So y'all brothers who all in trouble, what y'all do is blame whoever's in that household for your problems. Don't blame the Bay. The Bay just give you the news. You got to blame whoever's in the household to that show that y'all went to. Somebody called 911 and hung up the phone. Now, it's up to y'all to figure out who did it. Like I said, what's the chances on a child dialing 911 when you're doing something illegal? Or what's the chances on your old lady doing it? Or what's the chances on somebody in your house hating on you, really? You know what I'm saying? Somebody whoever be there in your house hating on your situation. There's a whole lot more chance that it happened from the old lady or somebody else in their house than it happened from that child. If it would have happened any other time, I would have said the child could have did it. If it's a child in the house, I would have said the child could have did it. But not when brothers is doing some kind of illegal activity. No, that's too much of a coincidence. 911 call, hang up, dog fighting going on. Somebody's smart enough to know. Just like I just said a few seconds ago. We all smart enough to know all we got to do is call 911, hang up the phone, police coming. Now, I don't got time to stay on the phone and tell you why I need you to come because there's dog fighting going on. I'm just going to call 911. Beep, 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 beep. Hang up. Now they coming. Okay. New developments. Give it to you first. Give it to you raw and uncut, fair and unbiased. Like I said, I do my research, and my research brought this out. You know what I'm saying? My research brought this out. We got a 911 call from the house. Now, like I said, it's nobody's fault that was there. That fault come from whoever was in that house. So that's where the blame need to go to. Don't get mad at the Bay, because all I can do is give it to you. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is give it to you. Now, we got another update from Indiana. And you know, this video give you a little more detail from the last one I told you. You know, a little more detail from the last one I told you. Plus, the brother is on the end. Is, you know, I'm not sure what department he is in, but he's going to explain to you certain things as well that's going down with that case in Indiana. You know, it ain't over. It ain't over. And it's not like them brothers telling you it's not over. I mean, hey, it just is what it is, man. But y'all check this video out. PBK9s, raw and uncut, fair and unbiased.
New information.
Now, I want to send a big shout out to Brother Thaxton. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you an update on that particular situation. You know, and I got some things to say before I give you that update. First thing I want to say is the laws on the West Coast must be a whole lot softer than the laws on the East Coast. Because that's all I'm going to say about that. The laws on the West Coast when it comes to these pit bulls must be damn nothing compared to the ones on the East Coast. And I'm just going to say it like that. Take it how you want to, read between the lines. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? East Coast brothers catch time when West Coast don't. You know, I don't know what it is. You know, it's something about must be the water. Something, you know. All I know is you go over there and do something on the West Coast, you know, you liable to get 5 months, 3 months, 4 months, you know, 2 months. Over here on the East Coast, they ain't playing that shit. 10 years, 5 years, 20 years. So I'm just going to tell my brothers like that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, all I know, you on the East Coast, you better watch your ass. I don't know what's going on in the West. All I know is it's a whole lot lighter over there. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot lighter. You can do a whole bunch more things over there and don't get nothing. Don't get no time. Don't get nothing. On the East Coast, they'll convict you with no evidence. You know what I'm saying? They'll convict you with no evidence. No shit around the dogs. No scarred up dogs. No pellet guns. No cigarette burns. But they'll give you plenty of time. Only on the West Coast they give you that shit that's going on in this dog community in this day's time. But yeah, man, let me give you an update, you know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about it a little bit when we done. PBK9s, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, big salute to all my brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? From one dog man to the next. You know, we just got to keep doing this thing, keep doing the positive things with these dogs until folk understand. You know what I'm saying? Until folk understand. But check this video out.
A Cherokee County man has been convicted of dogfighting and animal abuse, the district attorney's office announced. After about 3 hours of deliberation, a Cherokee County jury convicted Randall Larry Thaxton, 59, of 9 counts of dogfighting and 7 counts of cruelty to animals. Superior Court Judge Tony Baker announced that sentencing would be set at a later date. According to the district attorney's office, on November 29, 2022, the Cherokee County Marshal's Office began an investigation into Thaxton after receiving a tip that linked Thaxton to a dogfighter in Dallas, Georgia. During a welfare check at Thaxton's Union Hill Road property, officers noted dogs tethered with heavy logging chains. On December 6, 2022, Cherokee Sheriff's Office SWAT team and the Marshal's Office executed a search warrant of the property. Inside the home, they found items associated with dogfighting, prosecutors said. These items included a break stick, which is a device to pry open the jaws of a dog during a fight, documents linking Thaxton's dogs to other known dog fighters, a journal with workout regimens to prepare dogs for fighting, a catalog to order training equipment, steroids, tattoo guns, staplers, and medical supplies to treat wounds, contracts for the sale of specific dogs to known dog fighters, and a dog fighting creed pledging allegiance to the dog fighting community. The same day, a veterinarian on scene examined the dogs and found that they had skin infections, rashes around their necks from their collars, and swollen paw pads, prosecutors said. One dog also had a growth hanging from his stomach. That same day, the Cherokee County Animal Shelter took custody of the dogs. A pregnant dog gave birth to puppies 10 days later. For the district attorney's office, prosecutors called on 11 witnesses and over 300 exhibits were presented, including photos, the physical evidence found in defendant's home, heavy logging chains, and the thick collars the dogs were wearing. The case was investigated by the Cherokee County Marshal's Office and prosecuted by Assistant District Attorney Rachel Murphy, Office of the District Attorney, with the assistance of Special Prosecutor Jessica Rock of the Prosecuting Attorneys Council of Georgia.
Now, I don't really have much to say on that particular situation other than, one thing that did caught my attention as a journalist, it said, dude in Dallas, Georgia connected him to a situation. Dude in Dallas, Georgia connected him to a situation. Now, they didn't say he actually connected him, but it said somehow or another, Brother Thaxton was connected to the dude in Dallas, Georgia. All right, my thing is, I don't know what's going on. I just give the news. Great brother. Never seen nothing bad from him. Seen his dogs, plenty great looking dogs. It's just crazy, man, when we don't have, like, I'm gonna give you an example, man. Some of these more famous dog trainers and brothers who use pit bulls and stuff like that. You don't hear about them saying stuff like breaking sticks are mandatory if you have a bulldog breed. If you have any kind of bulldog breed, you need 2 breaking sticks. It's mandatory, man. It don't have anything to do with dog fighting, but it does. I was sitting in my house doing a video one day. I looked out my window, and all I could see was a big ball of dust. A big ball of dust. I go outside. My neighbor got a Malinois type dog that broke loose off the chain and came in my yard. And all I know is it was a female Malinois and one of my pit bulls was fighting. Okay, the neighbor came running across the street, which was a female. She came running across the street, and we was trying to break it up. And she was just hitting the dog, but I told her to chill. She was hitting her dog. I told her to chill. That's not how you do it. Be calm. If we stay calm, they'll let loose eventually. We had no breaking sticks. We had no breaking sticks because, they say breaking sticks for fighting stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we had no breaking sticks. Breaking stick would have instantly stopped that fight. Instantly would have stopped the fight. But because we didn't have any breaking sticks, I had to hold my dog. She had to hold hers, and we had to wait. Literally had to wait till one of them grabbed out a hole. Once hers came out of hole, they stuck a stick in his mouth, and then I'm waiting on mine to come out of hole. And we telling our little son to go grab some more sticks out the woods and stuff like that. Like we gotta, and this is my thing to the law enforcement as well. We gotta charge these folk and play the game fair. If brothers doing something illegal, then yeah. But you can't look at magazines. You can't look at breaking sticks, medicine, and all that type of stuff to say a brother is doing something illegal. You can't do it. Not when you can buy all this stuff legally from the stores. That's like me going to buy baking soda out of Bilo and sit it on my counter and you come in and charge me with crack. You can't do it. You don't know what I'm going to do with that baking soda. So this medicine, most brothers with dogs, that's real, know what they're doing with the dogs. Most brothers get their own medicine and stuff like that. They don't have anything. I know brothers who train harder than I train my dogs. They got all kind of medicine. They're not thinking about no fighting. You can be running in the woods and dog get attacked by something. Your dog can scrape his, run up on a fence and get cut by something. All the jumping Marino like to do, he can get cut, jump across a fence or anything. No, I need a staple gun, or now I need stitches and stuff. See, this is the thing. You got brothers out here with these dogs who are more gifted than the vets are, Now, this is not my thing to tell you not to go to the vet, because you should go to the vet, you know, but every brother can't afford to go to the vet. And some brothers, and we all know this, the vet is not honest all the time. You know, vets about like them people when they fixing your cars, you gotta watch them. Take your dog, there's nothing wrong with them, you bring them back, not something wrong with them, you gotta pay for it. You know, getting that bread out your pocket. Wasn't nothing wrong when I took my car there. Now, I ride around for 3 or 4 days. Now, my alternator going bad. Now something else going bad. Because they ain't nothing but that old, at least in my head, I be thinking the mechanics going there and loosen up some shit just so they can get some money coming in. You know, and I don't trust all them vets, because I see people that take their dogs to the vet all the time and get diagnosed for something their dog's not diagnosed with, just to get the money out of them. You know, and I can't say all vets do that. You know, I just say I seen certain vets do that. It's just to the point where you can't use materials without the main core, you know, to say I'm doing a certain thing. If you're going to say I'm doing it, you need that main core, that main thing, not a magazine, not a breaking stick, not some penicillin or some type of antibiotic. Steroids, they're illegal. If they're illegal, that's a whole different subject. You can't have that with you. But we talking about penicillin, B12, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Like I said, the laws are apparently different on the West than it is on the East. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to my brothers on the West. Y'all got it easy over there. You know what I'm saying? These brothers over here on the East, shit is different, man. It's different. You know? It's different. But hey, all I can do is give you the news, man. All I can do is give you the news. Y'all keep your head up out there. You know what I'm saying? PBK9s, stay safe, stay legal. Because if you ain't staying legal, you ain't staying right. Have a great holidays. PBK9s, and I'm out.
That shit right here, baby. It's a special Daddy, yo, I gotcha. Easy, baby. Oh shit, I'm back at it again. Sipping on Patron like gin. Might do the end. Might just pull up in the Benz or Jaguar. Baby, I'm in line at a gas car. Baby, I'm in line at a fast car. It pushed up like race car. Ayy, my shit run like gold kart. My daddy ran shit like Earnhardt. I run shit like Earnhardt. J.R.A. Pop big shit like A.R. Baby got taste like sweet talk. Don't try me, I'm a sweetheart like Kevin Hart. Ayy, I'm fucking on camera like Dipset. Baby, I'm freaking like Drip Set. I like Hondas and Corvettes. Ayy, put up in the Honda, I race that. I got gas like racetrack. Get it from my daddy when I say that. Ayy, don't turn your back like it's doggy style. Show up for me like Rolling Loud. Show up for me like girls gone wild. Ayy, no disrespect, I'm a jigaboo. Like Jay-Z, she said jigga high. Jigga what? Jigga who? Ayy, no disrespect, I'm a jigaboo. Like Jay-Z, she said jigga high. Jigga what? Jigga who? Ayy, baby turn up for Richie Rich. I super smash Nintendo Switch. Out the park, that's how I hit. Ayy, Frito Dorito nacho shit. Micasso Colosso shit. Rolling Loud gelato shit. Ayy, Fix so hoe get macho man. No disrespect, I'm not your man. Dougie style, Dougie fresh, Dougie hand. Ayy, baby show out like Roscoe Dash. You know it's good, I came like Flash. Lip went wet, I came too fast. Ayy, baby show out like Roscoe Dash. You know it's good, I came like Flash. Lip went wet, I came too fast. Ayy, don't turn your back like it's doggy style. Show up for me like Rolling Loud. Show up for me like girls gone wild. Ayy, no disrespect, I'm a jigaboo. Like Jay-Z, she said jigga high. Jigga what? Jigga who? Ayy, no disrespect, I'm a jigaboo. Like Jay-Z, she said jigga high. Jigga what? Jigga who?